So we are here in front of La Montre Hermès with Laurent Dordet, CEO of the fantastic maison, and they're introducing a very playful and interesting new type of mood phase. Can you talk to us about this?
Well, it's a moon phase. First, the moon phase, as you know, is quite a basic complication. So we wanted to introduce a new one, which is basically putting the moon at the center of the piece as a prime character of the watch, and the rest of the watch being hours, minutes, and date, and etc., becoming the satellite to the moon. That kind of a story is an encounter between an artistic direction, Philippe de Lotal, and a genius technician, in that case Jean-François Mejean from Chronode. So they talked about the idea 2-3 years ago, and together they found a solution to bring this piece to life. Welcome to Hermès Sky.
Can you talk to us about the main technical specificities of this new moon phase watch?
Okay, the first steps we decided to make is to place the complication of the moon in the middle of the watch, and also to fix the moon. The major challenge was to secure the complication that is then shock-proof. Shock-proof.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, there can be a lot of unbalance, maybe between the two.
Yes, and is quite heavy also, the chassis, and that's why we put around the chassis a ring, and the ring assure that is no displacement in the eye.
And how do you transport the time and date information to those dials?
Okay, these information are coming from the base movement in the center and then redirected to the two subdials.
And what kind of magic do you use to do this?
Brain.
Excellent.
And also some gears trick, we can say, because it's not easy to find the right dimensions, constructions to have the final result.
You're also introducing a full new collection.
We are introducing different novelties, including a new collection for ladies. This is called Gallop Gallop of Hermès. And this is the first time we collaborate with a young American designer called Eni Archibong. He's about 35 years old. He comes from Los Angeles. He's graduated from ECAL in Lausanne, design school, and he's become famous in furniture and lighting, so not at all watches, and that's what we like. We asked him to propose his vision of Hermès femininity today. His reflection was to say that all ladies today, all women are in motion, in movement, they have a direction, they know where they go, they are dynamic. And so he chose an emblematic shape of Hermès coming from a piece of a harness, and he transformed it into a watch and in an object that is giving a full sense of perspective and motion.
You're a designer, but you're not a watch designer per se. What were the challenges to apply your design talent to a small object like this?
Probably the biggest challenge to designing a watch is not being a watch designer. So, I had to learn how to change the way that I was expressing myself based on the scale at which I was expressing myself. So, the way I like to describe it is that when I draw architecture, I draw from my shoulder. When I draw a piece of furniture, I draw from the elbow. And when you get down to a watch, you're drawing from the wrist and the knuckles. So that's probably the biggest challenge, is that, when you've been drawing from the elbow for so long, then your hand muscles are not quite ready yet to do what you need to do to make sure that your movements and your details are refined enough for that scale.